All right, welcome in. Game 2 of 2 this weekend. Here in this 14U matchup between the Mount Junior Mounties and the Woodbridge Wolfpack coming from New Jersey, trying to avenge their loss yesterday, as we're in for a good one here this morning here at the historic Adelaide Arena. Game 2 of 2 on the weekend. Tim Duffy on the call here today for Fans Only Sports. You can check out all the action on fansonlysports.com. That's with the Z, or follow Instagram at FO Sports, also with the Z. My man Julian Rivera orchestrating the camera here today, as we're in for a good one with Mount. They won this one 6-0 yesterday. Looking to go 2-0 on the weekend and start the 2025 season strong at home. Here with the action, 16 minutes on the clock, with Mount St. Charles taking on Woodbridge. This one is sent down the ice. It'll be an icing call, first of the game against Woodbridge. They had quite a few of these yesterday. And in net for Mount St. Charles, leaves Smockin. We saw George Panagakos get the start yesterday in net for the junior Mounties, and that's how we usually do here at Mount, where one will start one day and the next will start the other here on these back-to-backs. As Mount has a chance inside. That was Charbonneau, who had a couple of assists yesterday, looking for his first goal on the weekend. Hit the side net, and Charbonneau will chase after here near side. Clamped against the wall. It's going to bounce all the way back over to Mark Ruggieri. Jerry back to Charbonneau. Pass a little bit behind Boumediene, and it was offsides first anyways, and face-off coming up right there. So Mount, sometimes they just move so fast that they find themselves getting a little bit offsides, and case in point right there. Brandel for Woodbridge, trying to get it off the wall, and this one's tapped up ahead, chasing after it is Kasper Lesiak inside. He had a chance, but Smockin was covering it up, denying the shot from Warner. So over a minute into this one here on Fans Only Sports Network. We got a bunch of other hockey here today on the network as well. Peak Performance Prep Hockey taking place at the Levy Ice Rink, another historic rink here in Rhode Island over there in Burrillville. This is poised to be one of our biggest seasons so far. Glad to be back here at Adelaide, though, watching the boys from Mount do their thing, as Brendel will clear that one down the ice, and it will be icing number 2 against the Wolfpack. Gets picked away by Archibald. Dumped up ahead, got it on net, and swiping it away. It's Paul Insanto who's in net for Woodbridge. As that one got scary right there in front of the net. Wow. This one in front of the net as they're collapsing in on it. Mount there defensively. It's going to bounce over to Fleming. He takes it on net. It's saved again by Smockin. Another big save there. As Woodbridge, they're pulling it on early so far here in this first period. They are applying the pressure after a scoreless Saturday afternoon game yesterday. Looking to avenge their loss. And they kept it close for the first 32 minutes, first 2 periods. It was a 1-0 game for Mount. And then the junior Mounties, in typical Mount fashion, pouring on 5 goals in the third period. Total mismatch by the end of the game. Here's Kucevic. They bounce it over to Ruggieri. He's trapped in the corner by a couple of Wolfpack members. And coming away out of the pile with it is Kucevic. Along Kucevic trying to get through traffic, gets it on net, it's saved. Second chance, third try, it's bouncing in front of the net, and Asado gonna clean it up. So face off, and this one will go all the way back on the other side of the ice. Loose puck, it's going to find Boumedienne. Actually, that was Lavini rather. Cross-ice feed, here's Charbonneau. Stops on a dime, gets back in the middle. He's defended hard by Warner, and he lays out a man at center ice. A hit stick on Lesiak. And Charbonneau all over the place with a boom early on in the first few minutes of this one. And that's the game's first penalty, I think. Corner. It was Boumedienne who slipped down. So official put his hands up. I'm not sure if it was a penalty, actually. And yeah, no call. Charbonneau and Boumedienne will come off the ice here. Off the face-off, it's going to be cleaned up by Smokin. Four minutes in, still scoreless game. Here's Kucevic trying to get Mount rolling here. Ivan Belikov takes it, got tipped by Brendel on the way there. Missed it a little bit right. And Woodbridge trying to clean this one up off the walls at Coram there. Here's a chance inside, saved again by Ansado. That was MJ Campbell looking for goal number 2 on the weekend, set up with Cam Daigle. Inside, that one's going to slip by a Wolfpack player, and it will be Daigle who will get it back for Mount. AJ Foyt now. And Junior Mounties start off a little bit slow yesterday. I mean, their first and only goal for the first 2 periods came with 6 seconds left in the first. Put them in a great position the rest of the game, and then period 3, it was like it's raining goals in here for Mount as that one goes into the netting, and it will result in a face-off. It's going to be Warner and Boumedienne on the face-off here. Good recovery right there by Kago Thompson, who was active yesterday. Harris takes it away for Woodbridge, dumps it up ahead. And it's going to be Archibald getting it behind the net. Archibald going to hit it off the wall. Sends it over to Kago Thompson. Actually, that's Charbonneau. Got it on net and got it saved by Ansado. Loose puck at center ice, it's slapped forward. And racing after it, Luke Hartman. Off the wall, trying to find Archibald here. Archibald in traffic, he lost control of it. Charbonneau there to help him out though, out of the pile. Boumedienne, Mount dominating possession here in the first 6 minutes. Boumedienne behind the net, looking to take it. Lost the handle on it for a second, defers to Mark Ruggieri. Good look here. Oh, good setup, but the pass was a little bit behind Boumediene from Luke Hartman, and they could not get a shot off there. Connor Jewell could not hold on to it for Woodbridge. Onside here was Mount, shot there from Charbonneau. Couldn't get it quite on target. Ruggieri the second try, and it's saved by Insato, who makes another save with 10:04 to go here in the first period. Julian Mello trying to make a play on it, could not. Shapiro takes it back for Woodbridge and finds Ruggieri up ahead. Barely onside was Mello, and he can't hold on to it either. Pass a little bit behind him there. And Mount, I mean, we saw this yesterday, the opportunities arising early on. Not converting on these opening shots here. This one's kicked forward. Now Ruggieri. Orr takes it away for Woodbridge, but Mount going to get it right back as they have so far in the first 7 minutes today. Belikov. Jay Ha. Now Vivian. Trying to send in there, nobody was home. Except it finds Foyt on the other side. Boumediene kicks, trying to wiggle inside, and this one is ripped away. Foyt, long shot, saved by Insato that time. Here's Vivian. Boumediene slipping through traffic for a sec. Cross-ice pass. It's Foyt, takes it, and a tip that goes in. Goal for Mount St. Charles. I think it was Jay Vivian at the end of the play who tipped it in. And Boumediene, he's leading the pack there. He will likely take credit for the goal, and it's 1-0 for Mount. Here in the first period, they score early. So Wilson Boumediene, his second goal of the weekend. So let's see who they're going to credit it over the intercom upstairs. Our wonderful friend Pam. Bishop just gave the look as well. I missed it personally, but Boumediene making some big plays there. Mount in control. There's Archibald. Good pass here. And they do give me the goal. Backhand shot, second try, and it'll be covered up by Insato. And now some tussling after the play. Saw a little collision right there. Got Kucevic and Daigle in the action. That's the Woodbridge player who's down there. I believe that's Warner. Or rather, it's Beckham Salad. Spinning and giving it up, and trying to find MJ Campbell on the no-look pass was Kucevic right there. Dicing through traffic, inside, and Kucevic could not get a stick on it. It's Archibald cleaning it up though. That shot, ooh, Daigle a little bit too tall. And down the ice, chasing after it's Kasper Lesiak. Archibald all over it. And Campbell will take it back for the junior Mounties. Kucevic now putting on the Jets. Kucevic gives Campbell, what a pass inside, and good defense there at the end of the play to prevent Campbell from getting a shot off. Ruggieri lost control of it as well. It's Lavini And now Kutsevich off the bench. This one, I think it went into the bench, or it was close to the bench at least. And there were only 4 guys on the Woodbridge team on the ice there, and the bench not happy about that one. Talking to the referees. So let's see what the result's going to be of this with 6:49 left here in the first period. Off the face-off, Scott will take it all the way from the neutral zone there. He got it on net, got saved, and ripping it away was a Wolfpack member, Luke Hartman, there to get it back for a second. Offensive zone time for Woodbridge, and a shot a little bit too tall. Long one there from Barrasso. Hartman trying to clear it out. Boumedienne gets through. Boumedienne looking to take the shot. He got it poked away. Scott in the middle. Jewell lost his footing, and the puck got on net somehow. And it's saved. .604 left here in the first. Sorry about the clock. We're catching back up right now. As Kutsevich. That one out of reach for everybody. And it'll be icing against Mount. Coming back to the other side here. Here's Ivan Belikov. Belikov lost his footing. Here's Kutsevich getting it back. Good feet of AJ Foyt, too tall on that one. And he had a great look there. You see a couple of those shots go a little bit too tall on Woodbridge's side of the ice. And another icing call against the Wolfpack here. Be on the plus side of the ice for Mount St. Charles. Campbell inside, got poked away, and it'll be Woodbridge making a play on it here. Kutsevich onside on the pass. Kutsevich trying to get through a couple of defenders. He got swarmed and had no chance. Campbell found the puck and no one home for Mount. There's Salade. Try to dump it up ahead, and Belikov will easily get after. Belikov was very active defensively yesterday, arguably Mount's best defender in yesterday's performance. Brendel takes it, and that one way off to the left. Kago Thompson back there. There's Campbell, gets it up to Daigle, Cameron Daigle. He whiffs on that one. Didn't get a clean stick on it, and Sato will cover up. 4:34 to go here in the first. Here's Ha off the wall. And get it back to Woodbridge. It's Fleming. Archibald to Ha, and try to just dump it in the zone. Nobody was there. 5-4 here on the corner. Finds a man. Shot, score. What a hit from Jay Ha. His second of the weekend. Absolutely binned it in the top shelf, and it's 2-0 for Mount St. Charles. What a shot from Ha. What precision on that shot from Ha. That's his second of the weekend. And doesn't get any prettier than that. They give Mello the credit for the assists. Now up 2 early on. Here's Boumediene inside. That one gets tipped, and it'll be Ruggieri chasing after it here. Lost the handle on it though. That shot will be saved. Barrasso was the one taking it there, and leaves Smockin making the clean catch in net. Just under 3.5 left here in the first. As Mount outscoring the Wolfpack 8-0 through just about 4 periods of play now. And definitely off to a cleaner start than yesterday. Lesiak lost the grip on it. It's Charbonneau race down the ice, getting double teamed here. Loose puck. Not a white jersey there, as it's a good tap by Green to get it out of harm's way for Woodbridge. Hartman down the ice. This is going to be an icing call against Mount St. Charles. We come back on the other end here. This one's inside. Ooh, it was scary for Mount. Contact in front of their own net there, but Smockin gonna get on top of it. Another face-off coming up from right there. Puck drops inside. And Zambito gonna try to get out of the way from Mount. He takes a big hit. Zambito getting laid out by Ray Scott. Here's Kago Thompson. He turns it over. Scott races down the ice. Got his pocket picked from behind by Vivian. Zambito eating another chunk of ice right there on the collision. Here's Archibald getting through traffic. And a turnover here. Kutsevich. Kutsevich putting on the accelerators. Kutsevich from behind the net. He almost had a second try for MJ Campbell. He scores. MJ Campbell with his second of the weekend on the ricochet, and Mount is up 3-0 here in the first period. So all 3 goal scorers now each had scored yesterday as well. Boumediene and Campbell and Ha, and 9 goals for Mount this weekend by 5 different players. It's Campbell. Campbell And it's Daigle with 90 seconds left here in the first, just under. Getting a stick on it there was Ruggieri. And it's Foyt. Back to Ruggieri. Campbell. Foyt. Gives it to Kucevic. Kucevic lost the handle. Trying to do a Michigan, it looked like, for a sec. I try to get that up top on his stick, and Kucevic just lost it completely there. Pate going to dump it up ahead for Woodbridge. Minute to go. It's about 40 seconds now. It's a little bit late on that, but it's Campbell. Down the ice, Kucevic didn't have the angle, comes off the ice as well. The icing call against Mount with 36 seconds to go here in the opening period. Final seconds here. This one going way out of play here into the bleachers, it looked like. There's Barrasso just clearing it there, and it sailed high. Lavini with 15 seconds, and it's taken back by Woodbridge, dumped up ahead, racing after Ivan Belikov. That one on target, got saved. Final 5 seconds. Here's Lavini up ahead, racing after Bumidi. Can he get a shot off? And he can't. That's going to end the first 16. Mount St. Charles picking up where they left off, up 3-0 after one when we come back. 16 more minutes on the clock here on Fans Only Sports Network. Back here, period number 2 from Allard Arena. 16 more minutes on the clock. Mount up 3 goals with a scorching first period as Kasper Lesiak takes a long shot that got tipped by Foyt. It flies in the netting, but 3 goals in order. Boumediene, Jeha with an absolute ripper, top shelf, and then MJ Campbell on the ricochet on that final goal, putting Mount in a secure position. Up 3, now outscoring Woodbridge 9-0 on the weekend, trying to win the race to 10 before Woodbridge can get the race to 1. Following the 6-0 win yesterday afternoon. Here's Harris getting it back for the Wolfpack. Unable to hold on to it, ripped away by Ruggieri. On the move, it's Hartman. Hartman trying to dice through, gets it inside to Charbonneau, and he was contested hard. He's been getting doubled pretty much every time he's touched the puck here. As Ruggieri way back will get this one. As you know, they definitely game planned for Charbonneau, who was very active yesterday with a couple of assists, as to be offsides. No penalties in this game. It's been a clean one here in the first 17 minutes. We had 6 penalties yesterday, 4 against Mount, a couple against Woodbridge. None the first period, though. So maybe now we'll pick up the chippiness, but we'll see how it goes. You know, not trying to manifest anything. This one on target. And Smokin, he's not going to hold on to it. A little fake right there as he puts it back into play. Here's Archibald. Over to Kago Thompson. And finds Archibald here at center ice. Marichal. This one, a good look on for Jay Hahn. He got that one saved. Impressive save there from Insato. As Thompson will race back after this one. Reset for Mount St. Charles. There's Marichal as that one gets cleared away. It's going to be an icing against Woodbridge. We've seen quite a few of those today against the Wolfpack. Another one right here, first of the second period. Mount St. Charles, their 14U team last year was absolutely electric. You know, with Rocco Pelosi, Brian Scuderi, those guys. Now obviously not 14 anymore, but these 2010 kids, something to prove this season, as they are off to a scorching hot start to begin the 2024-25 campaign. Here at home is Mount back in the offensive zone here. Good look for Vivian, got saved. It bounces back out to a Wolfpack member and down the ice. Ivan Belikov will recover for the junior Mounties, who were known as the last few years as the RI St. M's, now rebranding to the junior Mounties. Here's Boumediene looking for number 2. Nice cut inside. He takes it, hits the side of the net. And it'll be AJ Foyt with the cleanup. Boumediene getting it back here. And got it ripped away. Jewell crossing the blue line, or here at Allard, the black line. And you know, when Woodbridge has gone into the offensive zone here today, they haven't done really anything except for those first few minutes where they were ripping off a few shots. Nothing so far to show for. Here's Boumediene racing after that loose puck. Tangled up with Cara Davino. Vivian helping out the pile, finding that puck, trying to get across ice, and making a great play and not realizing it was Connor Jewell intercepting the pass from Ruggieri. Down the ice, wide open, Campbell with some space. Campbell with number 2. MJ Campbell again makes it 4-0 for Mount St. Charles. He was streaking down the ice by himself and punches in another one for the junior Mounties. The precision there from Mount. So MJ Campbell, little cherry pick right there. I mean, right place at the right time, whatever you want to call it. He was onside. That's another goal for the junior Mounties. That is MJ Campbell's 3rd of the weekend. Little weekend hat trick cumulatively. Aggregate, as you could say as well. Here's Foyt. He takes it. That one's saved, and Campbell was right there for another one, but it was slapped away. Give Mark Ruggieri the assist there. Good look here. Another shot. That one's saved. It was Daigle right there. Loose puck, long look, hits the post, and goes in for number 5. It's Ruggieri with the goal. 2 goals in under a minute for the junior Mounties. That one was emphatic. You can hear that one just slam the post from over here. Bounce its way in, and it was unassisted as well. Ruggieri with a ripper on that one. So for Mount St. Charles, they had no second period goals yesterday. And today with 2 in the first 4 minutes of the second. And, we're looking now at potentially having a running clock in the third period if this lead continues to balloon. Charbonneau with some space puts it inside for Boumedienne. Wilson Boumedienne back out. Good look for Charbonneau, and he could not get it on his stick. Got on his foot. No stick, and Kago Thompson there to race back after and get it from Mount. Boumedienne will help clean it up for him. Archibald crossing the blue line. Archibald gets around 1. And defers to Thompson. Thompson got it on target. Boumedienne was crashing in there, and it gets cleaned up by the Wolfpack, and it will be another icing call for the men in black and green. The young men. These guys are 14. 2010, already 14 years ago. Just a little side note. That's when all these guys were born in. Here's Belikov. After the face-off, here's Lavini, back to Belikov, down the ice. It's Jeha who's going to just dump that one into the corner, and Brendel was there first for Woodbridge. Inside, this one gets tipped away. Mount St. Charles, just an incredible output here in this one. And, they're spreading the love today. I mean, they always do between all these teams, really. 14U through 18U. In terms of how deep they are, we got 5 goals today by 4 different players. Campbell, the exception, with 2 goals. And a good play to get through traffic here. Shot! Oh, they almost got their first goal of the weekend that time. Could not. Staying on side, Charbonneau. And he got his pocket pick there. Good play by Green. Down the ice. It's Jewell. Jewell gets it over. And they're going to blow a whistle here, and it'll be the first penalty of the game. It will be an interference call. It looks like. And it's against Mark Ruggieri, his second time in the sin bin this weekend. He got called for the elbow yesterday. And it'll be the first power play for either team today. Wolfpack, they had 4 power plays yesterday. They struck out on all of them, including a 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 19 seconds yesterday that they couldn't convert on. Now with a chance. Long shot there, and it's saved by Smakin immediately. "15 ticks into the power play. Move it around. That shot on target for Kasper Lesiak, but saved by Leif Smakin again. Here's Cisco, whose name we don't have on the roster, but fortunately we got the last names in the jersey for Woodbridge here. Lesiak, shot, save, second try. Smakin all over it. Collapsing on the net as Jewell could not tap it in. Short-handed now. Here comes Mount. Kucevic is going to kill some of this clock as we're halfway through the power play. Foyt up to Belikov. He turns it over. Here's a good look, shot here, and Smokin makes the play. Again, Belikov going to clean it up, bounce off the wall, down the ice. Here's Kucevic with some space. Kucevic trying to get through. He lost it as he had a couple of guys falling in on him there, and good recovery defensively for the Wolfpack to disallow these short-handed shot attempts. But now down the ice, Kucevic has some space. Dangle shot, saved by Insato, and they just prevented the last short-handed shot attempt. They couldn't that time. Final 10 ticks of the power play. As we're halfway through the period as well, it'll be an icing call against the Mounties with 7:55 left in the period and 4 seconds left on the power play. As the Wolfpack, they have had they've had a big loader of unfortunate things to happen here this weekend. Again, now score 11-0 on the weekend. That ends the power play. They're 0 for 5 on power plays this weekend now. Down the ice, Charbonneau was trying to get there first, and they're going to call an icing first against Mount. Race as fast as he could to get there, but that was a hard puck to race after. Seven and a half minutes ago. Trying to get some rhythm here is the Wolfpack. And Green has it. Logan Green shot a little bit wide to the left. Charbonneau makes a great play to get a stick in there. Here's Hartman on the other end. He's got Boumedienne with him. Hartman gets hit from behind. Hartman, a little backhand shot attempt. Could not punch it in. As Foyt was also there. Boumedienne over to Foyt. More offensive zone time here for Mount. Looking for a half dozen here before intermission, and they will blow a whistle here. Is that a penalty here? And yeah, there was a penalty. I didn't see it from our angle, but Beckham Salade going to go to the box for the trip. And Mount, we saw them go 1 for 2 on power plays yesterday. Looking to convert on their first one today, which they could not yesterday. The power play goal yesterday scored by Kucevic, who had a couple of goals on the afternoon. And he is not out here for the power play unit on this sequence. It's Ruggieri. Charbonneau, who assisted the power play goal yesterday. This offense running through him a little bit this weekend. He's got it right here. Boumedienne. Charbonneau back to AJ Foy at the blue line. Back to Charbonneau. Cross-side speed. Ruggieri has a good look. Stopped it and gave it up instead. And Charbonneau takes this one back. It's tipped. And Foy will get back there for Mount. 45 seconds into the power play. 6 minutes to go here before Mr. Zamboni doing his work. Boumedienne. Racing around the net. Just running circles around these guys here. Shot. This one flies into the netting. Big time deflection there with 46 seconds to go on the power play. Archibald. Kucevic now on the ice for the power play. Looking for a second power play goal of the weekend. Will he take it here? Now give it to Archibald. Back out. Kucevic wanted it. Didn't get it there. Final 20 seconds on the man-up chance for Mount. Kucevic. Good look here. Velikov dancing with it. Gonna give a no-look pass to Daigle. Final 10 seconds. Kucevic surveys, gives it up, wanted it back inside. Got doubled though. Couldn't get back to him. Campbell looking for number 3. Flipping it in, could not, and that will be a missed power play for Mount. Good kill right there. It's taken away. It's Kasper Lesiak with some space, and he got wrapped up from behind by Archibald. Orr has it, and he lost it. Taken by Daigle. Campbell, who's going to end the scoring drought here. I'm feeling a Mount goal. That's turned over, though, as Cisco ripped it away. And Daigle inside. Got a Wolfpack player collapse on him right there. That was Orr. A good recovery there, and this one's flipped against the wall. Hits the back of the net. 4 minutes to go in the second, almost. That one got on target right there for Ray Scott, but Smockin makes another great save. Taken back by the Wolfpack, getting through traffic. Pass inside for Orr, it flies by him. And here's Kucevic on the other end. Kucevic dances inside. It's tipped around, shot, ooh, they got it away. The Wolfpack, and now here's a break here for Woodbridge. Looking for their first goal, and they got tripped in front of the net. That might be an actual penalty shot right there, as it was Antonucci who had it on the fast break. And I didn't get a chance to see which Mountie that was, and they're going to talk about doing an actual penalty shot with the fast break there. Kind of like a loose ball foul. And it was Kago Thompson who was the doer of that trip, and yeah, it looks like they're going to clear it out and give the Wolfpack a penalty shot. Who's going to take it? It is Antonucci, the one who was fouled. Looking to get the Wolfpack on the board for the first time this weekend. They've played 77 minutes with no goal. Antonucci gets it in. Alas, a goal for Woodbridge. And they are on the board here at Allard Arena this weekend. And that got the Wolfpack fans here pretty excited. Some of the parents. So back to 5-on-5 play as Thompson, his mistake there, and arguably was a good penalty at the time, but it prevents a weekend shutout here for the Junior Mounties in their first home series of the year. Long look, that one's saved by Liev Smockin. Just over 3 minutes to go. Foyt up to Vivian. Vivian get on target there, and it'll be Boumedienne. And that loose puck got whacked from behind. This one down the ice, and it'll be And icing against the Wolfpack. .242 left for intermission. Seen 3 goals in each of the 2 periods so far. First 3 from Mounts, and then 2 for Mount this period, 1 for the Wolfpack that we just saw on the penalty shot. That one gets saved, hits the wall. Fight for it in the corner now. And Jayha gonna get this one for the junior Mounties. And turns it over. Jewel gets it off the wall. Getting back there for it, Belikov. Two minutes left. Fight for it against the wall here. It's ripped out of the pile by Woodbridge. Long shot here, tipped and goes in for the Wolfpack. It's Carter Davino with the goal. And the Wolfpack with 2 unanswered here in the second period. And they are able to trim this lead down to 3. Assist to Kellen Harris. And Davino puts his team in position to have some life. Hartman. Lavini. Hartman. Charbonneau trying to end this Mount scoring drought. Inside, that one gets tipped. Fine Kago Thompson got blocked on the shot. 80 seconds left here in the second period. Lesiak got that one tipped, flies into the netting again. So over a minute to go here in the second. Thompson off the face-off, takes it back. And off the wall, Salade are going to pick this one up, get a shot off, got tipped though, and will go back in the net. I mean, this puck has been loving this side of the ice today, the netting at least. Mount win the face-off here. Got to get out of the way though. This is not where they want to be right now. These last 7 or so minutes have positioned themselves to be not in some trouble, but less comfortable. Here's a shot though, a ripper from Charbonneau, too tall. And down the ice, Salades onside. 40 seconds left. Charbonneau takes it away. Good recovery defensively from Ruggieri, but right back to Woodbridge. And Charbonneau with eyes down the ice trying to get it to Hartman there. Another good defensive play from the Wolfpack, who have been clamping up in the second period. Icing call here with 22 seconds left against Mount St. Charles. Final 15 seconds. Foyt gonna let this clock run out a little bit. And we will see you in period number 3. It's a 5-2 game. This thing got a little bit closer than expected the way it started off, but The Wolfpack with 2 unanswered. Mount St. Charles still up by 3 after the end of 2. We'll be right back after intermission for period number 3 here on Fans Only Sports Network. All right, back here in period number 3. Tim Duffy bringing us back into this game for Fans Only Sports. 5-2 contest here at Allard Arena with Mount St. Charles. They scored the first 5 goals of this game. They've surrendered the last 2 as the Wolfpack looking to make a late surge here on the second and final game of the weekend. 16 minutes to go here in regulation as we are underway here in the final stretch. A big hit to open things up by Cam Daigle. That shot, oh, they almost got another one off, but it leaves Smokin making the save. As it was taken, right away there by Devin Warner, who had a really good chance to cut this thing to 2. That one saved. There's Boumediene. Good look here for Charbonneau. He scores. Finders keepers, and he gets it on the right side of the net to punch in his first goal of the weekend, and it's half a dozen for Mount St. Charles. So 6-2 now. Mount getting that lead back up to 4. The second game in a row they've scored 6 goals. Looking to add some more here as it's Archibald. Okay, go Thompson trying to get this one back in the corner, but not. Shot here. Bounce over and find a Wolfpack member. It's Barrasso. Couldn't do anything with it either. Archibald back to Thompson. And Barrasso, Salade. And it's going to be an interference call. And it will be against Milan Kucevic. Actually, no, it was a roughing call. My apologies. It was a roughing call. So power play here for Woodbridge. This will be their second power play of the game. I think the hit was on the wall right below us. We didn't get a great shot of it, but it's enough to send Kucevic for the box for the first time this weekend. 5th different Mount player penalized here in this 2-game series. Woodbridge 0 for 5 on power plays on the weekend. Looking to get their first here with some momentum now as Green gets his initial shot saved. Brendel at the blue line. Brendel gets it back to Green. Gets right back to Brendel. Shot there, saved by Smokin. As Warner got that one denied. Wolfpack, they want to call a timeout. It sounded like below us on their bench. As we're 30 seconds into the power play, they don't end up calling one. Here's Green to Brendel. They're just playing, pass right here. On the other side this time, Brendel going to flip this one ahead. It's Beckham Salade. Brendel lost control of it. Takes a big shot from Charbonneau. Puck on the other end as we're halfway through the power play for the Wolfpack. Charbonneau looking to get through traffic, could not. As Boumediene just Mount trying to kill some of this clock and maybe get a short-handed possession. That shot just barely missed the net. It was Lavini who took it from about center ice that time, and it's Belikov racing back to get the puck. 28 seconds and counting down on the power play. Brendel. And it's Green, it's Harris rather, trying to finish the sequence strong. Harris gets it where he needed to right there, and the tip flies into the netting. As it was Connor Jewell that time who was racing, looking to get this deficit back down to 3. He's upset with himself after that one. Actually, it was Commandatori, excuse me. So face off here with 13 seconds left on the power play. It's over 3 minutes into this final period. There's Jay Ha. That's going to end the power play. Behind the net, looking to get a cheeky shot off was Marichal. That shot saved, deflected, stays in play. That was Mello who took that one, and Mello has it behind the net this time. Ha going to chase after it near side on the boards. Defers to Ruggieri. Off the wall, Marichal. And down the ice on the tip. It's Antonucci looking for number 2. Got tripped up that time, but no whistle on that one. That's Foyt with a good defensive recovery to get back to Antonucci, who gets it here. Antonucci in the neutral zone. Tipped around, fight for it, and Ruggieri comes away with it for Mount. Trying to dice by a defender. He gets by Brendel. Has it in the corner. He's trapped. Brendel lays the hit stick on him. And Woodbridge looking to get it back here. Shapiro down the ice. Shapiro takes it, too tall. Foyt back there defensively again. It's Caradavino now. 11 and a half minutes left here in regulation. Numbers here up ahead. That one got on target. He was looking for Orr on the pass, and that's recovered at the end of the play by Leaf Smockin. $11:24 to go here in this one. Mount with a 4-goal lead, but the Wolfpack, they are not going away yet. They're barking, looking to get their 3rd goal of the game. Here it is, the shot, and Salade got that one saved. Fight forward in the corner, behind those fogged glass windows, and Scott, it's going to be a tripping call. And going to the bench immediately, Beckham Slade, he already knows. And he's going to the box for the 2nd time today. And both times it's been a trip. Daigle got tipped, 2nd try. This one just leaking in front of that, almost slipped in. And it gets cleared away. It'll be an icing call against the Wolfpack. And, you know, they almost surrendered the power play goal. Not even 15 seconds in, trying to get their 2nd penalty kill of the game. And Mount yesterday, like I mentioned earlier, they had 2 penalties, or 2 power plays. They missed the first, converted on the second, looking to repeat the story here today. Thompson, cross-ice feed, good look there, got it saved. That was Daigle, who fell to his knees, had a hard time with his footing there, and now racing after it on the other end is Lesiak. Thompson. Looking to get through, could not. Thompson tipped. Back over to Daigle. Daigle gets through traffic. Daigle fires! Oh, he almost had another one for the junior Mounties, could not. Halfway to the power play now. This one tipped, on the shot from Kucevic. Got saved, or hits the wall rather. Vivian got his pocket picked there behind the net. 50 ticks to go on the power play. Archibald dumps that one as the Quorum's around the wall. Here's Daigle inside, loose puck. Vivian was there, but not before. And Sato could cover it up with 9:55 left here in this one. And 46 seconds left on the power play. Mount bringing the heat on the power play so far. Getting a lot of good looks and trying to sniff out goal number 7. Here's Foyt. Feeds to Kucevic, back to Foyt. Ruggieri. Now Kucevic takes it from distance. Way too tall on that one. Have the strength, not the accuracy there. Ruggieri now with 15 seconds left. Kucevic. Ruggieri gets it on net. Man was there for the rebound, but the angle not in his favor. Kucevic, though, with 5 seconds left on the power play. Kucevic trying to get it off, and he could not. And that is going to be 2 penalty kills in succession for the Wolfpack. As Mount unable to convert on the power play. This one down the ice. It's a loose puck. Trying to get a shot off there, and the pass not on target. From Connor Pate, who was down there, Carter Pate. Be nice thing here against Mount. So you usually, we see the junior Mounties, across all their teams be very efficient on the power play. Just 1 of 4 this weekend against the Wolfpack. And if there's one shining part about the Wolfpack, despite being outscored 12-2 up to this point, it's that penalty defense, and that's going to come in big down the stretch here in the season for them. And Belikov gets it off the wall, and Charbonneau, nobody home. Good look here. Oh, and that one just missed it left. The Commendatore. Rather, it was Warner. Here's Boumedienne, right side point. That one turned over. Charbonneau there to get the loose puck, trying to get by Pate. And can't get a good pass right there, but Belikov at center ice will take it back for Mount. Boumedienne. Looking at this clock as we're halfway through the final period now here on Fans Only Sports Network. There's Daigle. Getting through traffic. Daigle fires. That one got deflected. Missed a little bit left. Good stick right there by Thompson to knock it down. And Thompson gets it back from Archibald. That one's intercepted. Antonucci again. 1-on-1 with the goaltender one more time. Antonucci got that one saved. Almost. But Lee Smotkin says, get out of here. You're not getting 2 on me today. But Antonucci, we saw him have the penalty shot goal earlier. So Akigo Thompson trip right on the fast break. That time Thompson turned it over to Antonucci, but Woodbridge unable to get this back to 3. Shot here. It's up in the air still. Tipped around. And Smotkin covers up again. It's getting close here. Mount with their backs against the wall. I mean, this is a pretty close 4-goal game in terms of the last period of play so far. Looking at the last, about 16 minutes of game time. It's been close, and it's been Woodbridge outscoring Mount 2-1. Man falls down. It's A.J. Foyt, lost his stick. Was slow to get up for a brief second there. Julian Mello spinning, lost the puck. Back over to Ruggieri. Ruggieri getting through. Ruggieri got tripped, and that will be another penalty. It's going to be against Barrasso, it looks like. And Mount will have their second power play of the period. And Barrasso was there, but Antonucci was the one getting called for the penalty. And it will officially go in the books as a hook. So third power play today for Mount. We've had 4 total, now 5 including this one for both teams. But amongst these 8 goals, not a single one has come on the power play. Can Mount change that here? Comedian. Dancing right, has a good look. That one got deflected. That shot saved. Comedian. Or Charbonneau rather gets this one back. Charbonneau in the middle. Foyt takes it, saved by Insato that time. As we are 30 seconds into the power play. Some talking after the play there. And they just kicked a Wolfpack player out of the game. It's Logan Green. Or into the box at least. He smacked a player in the face. He smacked Daigle in the face. And he's going to the box for roughing. So, I mean, let's see how much this is going to be. They're going to put 2 minutes on the clock. So, I don't think he got kicked out of the game. But Green, for the roughing penalty, will be in the box for the second time this weekend. And now Mount with a 5-on-3. A chance to go 2 for 1 right here with both penalties still. With some sizable time on the clock. This one cleared immediately. Ruggieri over to Daigle. Now Foyt. Ruggieri, he lost it. A minute to go on the initial penalty. 30 seconds separating the two, and that one's saved by Insato. 5:50 left in this one. Now they're calling for a penalty for the Wolfpack here on the near side. We couldn't see it from our angle really, but very vocal. That's the most vocal they've been about a penalty today. The parents, the bench alike. That one's swatted down by Ruggieri. Foyt. It's Charbonneau. Stick falling from Foyt. That's the second time losing his stick this period. The last couple of minutes here. 25 more seconds on the 5-on-3. Nothing really to show for it. Ruggieri, can he change that narrative? Foyt wants it at the slot. That shot is saved. 15 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Charbonneau, Ruggieri puts it in there. Tipped, and Charbonneau cleans it up. Final 5 seconds. Ruggieri inside. That one not going to go. Second try, still tapped around. Ends the 5-on-3. Got a man off the bench. It was Antonucci. They tried getting up to him here. 20 seconds left on the power play. Foyt slicing through traffic. Getting it saved was Belikov. Final 8 seconds on the power play. Looks like Mount is going to strike out again. And if there's one thing that Mount has not been very good at this weekend, it is the power play. I mean, 12 goals on the weekend, just one on the power play as it officially ends here with just over 4 minutes remaining. But I'm sure next time 14U team is going to drop some new stuff on the power play, and it's going to be an emphasis this week in practice. Stick flying up in the air there, and they're going to blow the whistle again. It's going to be offsides against Mount. With 3:58 left. Face off here, Hartman out of the pile with it. Got it first, Belikov now. Campbell. Here's Kutsevich. Now Archibald. Kutsevich coming near side, going to cut up the middle. Kutsevich. And they're going to call a hold here. So this would be another penalty, and it's against Kutsevich. So power play for the Wolfpack. And his second penalty here today. So that's the 7th penalty between these two teams, and you know, we saw 6 of them yesterday. Wasting a lot of time here in the corner. Mount playing short-handed, and you know they're going to want to do that. And now another whistle blowing. Big collision there. Saw Junior Mountie eat some ice on that one. Face-off coming up here. New line in for the Junior Mounties. They bring out Hartman, Ruggieri, Daigle, and Kago Thompson to round out the 4 and leave Smockin unscathed. Here's Green. That shot a little bit wide to the left. Green inside. That puck is still loose. Can they punch it in at the end of the play? It looks like they did. Did they? No. That puck was right on the right foot of Smockin. And I don't think half the guys out there knew where it was, or that it was in that close of range for Woodbridge, but it was right there. But bigger picture now, we're halfway through the power play. So we're 2 minutes left in this one. Mount going to go 2-0 on the weekend here in this 14U series. Scoring 6 goals in each of the 2 games. Smockin going to clean that one up again with 52 seconds left on the power play. And we're going to be back here next Friday with the Long Island Goals taking on the Mount 16U and 18U teams. We're not going to want to miss those. Under 2 to go. And tripped up here. It's loose. Thompson able to pick this one up. And Charbonneau got tripped by Scott. No call. Gets back up though. Takes a shot. Hits the face mask of Insato. Mount wants to add one more. Thompson. And it's taken away by Beckham Salade. Kutsevich, nice move to get some space, and he got that one tipped and eventually saved. Here's Charbonneau. Good look here. Shot missed it a little bit right. Kutsevich under a minute to go here in the third. And down the ice, Foyt looking to race back after it does. It makes a nice recovery. Onside, Kucevic spins and kicks. Good offense here. Boumedienne trying to get it back to him. He will. And Kucevic got that one deflected. 30 seconds left here in regulation. And a whistle will blow here with 24 seconds left. It'll be offsides again for Mount. And Woodbridge is going to have a long ride back to New Jersey. Getting outscored by 10 goals on the weekend. Who knows? I mean, still 20 seconds. And Mount not taking their foot off the gas pedal here. Might be one more. And a trap in the corner. Vivian holding on to it. So get this one on net just for some giggles there. Hits the post. This is going to end the game. 14U 2-0 at home this weekend. Winning this one 6-2. And what a output it was offensively for Mount St. Charles. The junior Mounties getting a big home win. Home series win with the weekend sweep over the Woodbridge Wolfpack. From Tim Duffy, Julian Rivera, all of us here at Fans Only Sports Network. We'll see you guys next week for some more Mount St. Charles Junior Mountie hockey here on Fans Only Sports.